Israel Lobby and the new Mearsheimer and Walt book that just came out, and how it says the pro-Israel lobby. What kind of pressure are we going to put forth when AIPAC puts forth a lot more? And when AIPAC tells you to support an attack on Iran, you're going to go with it, Congressman. So what I'd like to say quickly, you picked me out of the San Pedro hearing we had last year when I brought up the Mearsheimer and Walt paper. Now it's a book. Are you going to address this in the Congress? I have 2 parliamentarians in Britain who are willing to address this, a former defense minister. Are you going to bring it up in the Congress now?
Am I going to bring up the book?
The book, because we're going to war for Israel very soon again.
All right. I stated my views on Iran. I have a long record on Iran. I think that this proposed policy is dead wrong.
The question I have is for you as well as for Congresswoman Watson. It's not going to make any difference whether a Democrat or Republican here. I'm still a registered Republican, and I'm so disassociated from the party. It's incredible. The problem we have in America now is you have the pro-Israel lobby that Walt and Mearsheimer have written about in their best-selling book, The Israel Lobby in U.S. Foreign Policy. Again, it's on the bestseller list. There's basically a media blackout of it in America. You can see book reviews of it in the LA Times, and Terry Gross had an interview on NPR. But until we address this issue, both parties are owned by the AIPAC Lobby, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. And I have a British parliamentarian now who was a former UK Defense Secretary, or Minister, former UK Defense Minister, and he's willing to address the book in the House of Commons. Now, I presented this question to Congresswoman Harman last week, and she dodged it. If I give you a copy of the book here, Congresswoman Watson, would you address the book like I've got people in the UK to do in the British government? And lastly, I'd given Maxine Waters a copy of James Bamford's A Pretext for War book as well last year. It conveys how we went to war with for Israel. And the question I have for General Eaton, sir, the plan that you're talking about with Congressman Biden, that's just the old Israeli plan by Yehuda Yunus of divide and conquer the enemies of Israel. You can read about it on the web. Why should we fractionalize an Arab country for the benefit of Israel? You have so much intermarriage there between Shia and Sunni, it's not going to work. We need to get out of Iraq and get out of Iraq now.
If you'll give the book to my staff person, are you going to leave it right there now? Okay. Thank you.